The latest dirt late model crown jewel has arrived.
Here comes runners on the outside. You can't block them all. They lift up and turn the car. Ferguson backs it up.
The $30,000 to win Carolina Crown March 28th through the 30th at Lancaster Speedway in South Carolina. The biggest event in the history of the state and by far the biggest race to start the 2013 late model season.
We got one out of here. We'll go red. We'll go red.
Go to thecarolinacrown.com for all event details and make plans to be there. March 28th through the 30th, Lancaster Speedway, $30,000 to win Carolina Crown.
So even the back stretch gets a little view. How about it there? Turn 3 and 4 spin hot. Here we go. Side by side, Case Bowling lands down the backstretch. Case Bowl with the advantage. 2, 3, and 4 wide. Oh, they throw punches. Clanton and Case Bowl going at it. Lap 1 to Case Bowl.
Contact out of 4, but they come out cleanly. Side by side again. Look at T-Mac in third. We got 4 late models flying for 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Mario Gresham off the pace. Hopefully he's not a factor. Gresham's going to be pulling it in. So Case Bowl trying to run away and hide early from Clanton. He'll bring him up to speed. We're going to go dancing. 3 wide. Boucher, Weaver, and Ogle. Ogle got the worst of the exchange. Somehow they keep it all planted straight, but boy, are they mixing it up from about 5th on back.
Pretty big contact between Tim Boucher and Mike Marler about the 5th and 7th position.
The gloves are off. There's just no way around it. And Case Bowl has opened up a sizable advantage as Clanton is second. McCready all over Clanton. They keep Case Bowl within their sights. Top 5 now, all within a straightaway. Case Bowl content to ride in the tire tracks of McIntosh. Got to be impressed with Donald McIntosh. Man won this car from Pat Dorr. Knew not much about a Mars race car and has been able to keep it on the lead lap for now. That may change. Oh, Jason Wilson side by side with McIntosh. Wilson off the pace. Case Bowl almost paid a dear price. McCready to the inside of Clanton. It'll be halfway next time by. Halfway next time by, and in the wall is Michael Asbury. Asbury in the wall in turn 2, just when it was getting good.
Holy smokes, what a battle at Green Valley.
I moved from Michigan for a reason, Mark. This was one of them.
To get away from the Oopers?
No, to get away from salt, snow shovels, plows, snow blowers, defrosting your car for a half hour before you could get in it. Wind them up and turn them loose out of turn 4. Case Bowl on the hammer. We're back at it.
Boy, McCready put a move on Clanton. Let's see if it sticks.
Tim McCready taking second away from Shane Clanton now. Well, Weaver made a mistake, drifted up the banking. Marler will take over fourth. No, Mike Marler took advantage of a washing Randy Weaver up there in turn 3 and 4. Clint Smith stepping to the high side. Blankenship there with him. Thomas also went up on the high side. And Shane Clanton is off the pace. Something has happened. to the 25 as he pulls up lane in turn 4. Caution is out. He gets a right rear flat. What it looks like. Hey, late models, you're next.
Green is out. Quietly starting to move up is the number 1 of Jason Hyatt. He's right behind Billy Ogle.
Hyatt's had himself a pretty clean, uneventful run inside the top 10. Very impressive run. 3 wide at the back.
And contact. Knowles and Blankenship having a little discussion in the rear of the field.
It's all Case Bold all the time right now. Amazing run. Clint Smith to the inside of Walker Arthur. Arthur will pull him down the straightaway.
49 laps complete, 26 to go.
It's a 25-lap shootout now as Case Bowl will complete lap 50.
Now Case Bowl has slightly changed his line coming into turn 3. He's going low and drifting up high coming out of 4. But at turn 1, he's right in the middle of the track. His car's getting a very good bite. He's starting to stretch his lead a tick over McCready, maybe about 15 car lengths lead right now.
I think the nerves are going to really start coming into play here at about lap 60. As far as these guys and the tires they chose, the hardness of the racetrack, that's when everything starts running through your mind. When you close in on the end of one, can I make it to the end?
Kind of wonder with the snow coming down if there's any visibility issues for the drivers. Or is it the old vortex thing like DW says?
I would imagine everything's clean and green for these guys. Case Bowl turning 14.991 on that particular lap. Unbelievable the way this car is hooked up. 20 laps to go. Up the pace, he's got a right rear down as well. Mike Marlar has just lost the right rear as well. So the Winfield Warrior, Mike Marlar, has just cut a shoe down. And he was running at the time in 3rd, shuffled to 4th at the line. And we get a little bit closer to worry time. Comes out of 4. Here we go, green flag in the air, we're back underway. So keep your eyes on the top 5 right now. If anybody pulls up the racetrack, you'll know what happened. 18 to go.
2 Tennessee dogs running 3rd and 4th. That's Ogle and Weaver.
And Ogle under attack from Walker Arthur. Clint Smith on the outside of the top 5, but knocking on the door.
Randy Weaver running in 3rd, starting to put a little bit of pressure on McCready. McCready gets a good jump coming out of turn 2, but Weaver sucks him up in 3.
And Case Bold able to build up a 5-car length advantage. Marlar and Boucher have not marched forward like we thought.
Case Bowl coming around to work lap number 60 while it's snowing at Green Valley on a Saturday night in March.
15 to go. Orange Crush showing them the fast way around. T-Mac can't do anything about it.
Billy Ogle having...
Ogle, here we go. Another one goes down to the right rear. 14 to go.
Sure, we'd like to complete this race, ladies and gentlemen, but it's a safety factor. We want all these guys to go home to their families. Like you said, it's a soap opera. As the tire turns, pardon the pun, but that's a fact.
going to be interesting to see how this goes. After 61 laps, Case Bolt the leader. He did not head to the pits. He was the first car to turn. C9, who led this thing and dominated this event, finds himself now in a precarious situation. And checkered flag is waving.